Our members usually find us, track us through the echoes, but you're different. You are here for something special. Grab the freaker. Feels like a gun.
Hi, I'm Chris Pilcher, lead developer for Infinite Observer. I'm here to walk you through some of the game mechanics and tell you a bit about the ideas behind the design. We believe VR can be the most accessible medium for the blind and visually impaired. Infinite Observer is a sound-driven VR experience. It's accessible to all with a focus on empowering blind and visually impaired users. The Infinite Observer experience takes place in the underground, deep in the dark. Here, a ring of blind hackers called the Infinite Observers reign supreme. They have extrasensory powers and a deep understanding of the vibrational nature of existence. They have big plans to subvert the mainstream visual culture above. You're the latest recruit, and there's some cool stuff happening. You start learning techniques such as echolocation, vibrational telekinesis, and resonant frequency implosions, which you can use to manipulate objects in the environment and reveal objects in the environment. Accessibility in VR is a challenge. We see it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to give a voice to those who were overlooked in the past, and to embed accessibility best practices into XR early in its infancy so the next generation of spatial computing works for everyone. We have over 2 years of research interviews with the visually impaired, conversations with leaders in accessibility. Our main creator spent time living with other blind VR creators to absorb and understand firsthand what works and where challenges lie in the UX design for immersive experiences. Through being involved firsthand, we plan to include the blind at every key step of the development process to ensure we create something that's immersive and accessible and also enjoyable for the visually impaired. Some of the user experience and accessibility approaches we're taking are sound-based menus and onboarding. We believe that from the moment a player puts on the headset, they should be welcomed into the space regardless of their eyesight ability. Narrative interwoven instruction, we have characters who are narrators, and we can maintain immersion and avoid the common fallback of like those robot voices. We've got cool voice actors working with us on this project. And we're working on a more tactile and sound-based guardian system, just to keep you in your place. We're also trying to incorporate maybe some new uses for the built-in touch haptics in the Oculus version. We want to keep everyone safe. We're taking a sort of sound-first approach with the experience and the interface. Virtual reality technology has brought to the surface these cool innovations in spatial audio and sound design and its interactivity, and no one has yet pushed them to their limits. So, with 6DoF tracking, spatial audio proves to be a sonic and tactile medium that can be pretty welcoming and immersive to the blind and visually impaired. We're utilizing WISE to its full extent. We're able to create spaces and reflections that feel real to the well-trained ear. Our game mechanics reveal these features where the touch controller might become a walking stick for echolocation or a resonant frequency gun to find a weak wall to exploit in the environment. More simply, just following the voices of specific characters can reveal more of the environment around the user and also act as an audio-based guardian system to keep the user safe while they're immersed, We strive to enable blind creators and consumers to build and participate actively in immersive experiences.